That you genuinely believe that hostages being filmed at gunpoint to say that they had a nice time in captivity genuinely mean it.
Here's an Iranian Zionist, Elica speaking out against the lies being portrayed against Israel and what's actually going on with the hostages in Hamas captivity. Let's see what she has to say.
I have a question. Are you guys okay? Are you guys actually okay? That you genuinely believe that hostages being filmed at gunpoint to say that they had a nice time in captivity genuinely mean it? You mean to tell me that you believe that hostages who were kidnapped after watching everybody they know being gunned down were happy to have been kidnapped? That's what you genuinely believe. You believe that hostages who were taken to underground terror tunnels where they watched other hostages being sexually assaulted were having a nice time. And even though they were limbless on their return, you think they were smiling because they didn't want those limbs anyway. You mean to tell me that you believe that jihadist terrorists who slaughtered 1,200 people, took hundreds more hostage, killed some of those hostages, executed them, dismembered them, but kept some of them alive, did so not to use them as political bargaining chips, but because they're so nice? Can I just ask another question, actually? You know when the jihadist terrorists forced the hostages to film themselves smiling and saying they had a nice time? Can I just ask you, what was that for? What do you think that the jihadist terrorists did that for? Well, what was the benefit? What good would come for them to do that? No, nothing, right? There would be absolutely no benefit to them to show that the hostages had a really nice time in captivity. There's no PR there, right? There's no PR to being like, hey, we're really nice guys who take care of people, even though we killed them and raped them and dismembered them and held them in captivity for 15 months. There's no PR benefit to forcing people to confess that they had a wonderful time. If you genuinely believe that being kidnapped by jihadist terrorists is a nice time, you deserve it. And I'm not saying anything that's bad, because of course, if you think that's a nice time, then what I'm saying is just well wishes, right? So you shouldn't be upset when that happens to you and your children and your siblings and your daughters. You should actually be very, very happy when you get a certificate for your time in jihadist captivity as a reminder. But something tells me if you survive something like that, you're probably not going to need any reminders. You psychos.
As you can tell, it is absolutely crazy what's going on in the media nowadays. People are somehow betraying and saying that the hostages are being treated nicely, and some people actually believe the Hamas propaganda with the bags that they were giving, the treaty bags, and their certificates that they were given, which is an absolute joke, as anyone with an IQ over 80 can understand that. But obviously all these pro-Palestinians in the media continue to spread these lies about Israel and claim that Hamas are actually the good guys giving over the hostages, when people are completely forgetting what really happened on October 7th, and these hostages have been in captive for more than 500 days, most of them, and they've only been treated terribly by Hamas. As you can tell just how evil they truly are, and how they're making them stand up at a rally and make them speak. One of them last week actually spoke out and was looking forward to see their family, not knowing that his family was killed by Hamas on October 7th. That's what I call true evil. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you want to watch more videos like these, please go to buymeacoffee.com/Jewish Uncensored to support our work, and we'll see you in the next one.